Grace and peace be with you. Hi, my name is Mark. I'm the pastor at Sycamore Creek in Potterville. I have a brief thought for you today. Again, it's from Proverbs. I'm in Proverbs chapter 20, verses 1 through 5. A reminder as we start that Proverbs are guidelines. They're guidelines that move us toward wisdom. They are not rules. They're not guarantees. So these guidelines, what they do is they kind of help keep us on the right path toward righteousness and toward wisdom. And well, there are ways that we can leave the right path, that we can get off the right path. And there are a couple of different ways that we can do that are highlighted in these verses. The first, we can get off the path to wisdom when we abuse alcohol. We're warned in verse 1 about the dangers of misusing alcohol. The question today is, do you use alcohol? And if you do, how do you use it? And what ways are you using it? We have a reminder here to not let alcohol control us. I want to encourage you today, if you need help with your alcohol consumption, to get it. A second way that we can stray from the path is through careless anger. And we see this in verse 2 and 3, where we are warned about anger. Verse 2 is a warning against needlessly angering someone with authority. If you poke a bear, you might get bitten. There's also a reminder that we don't just go around picking fights with people and quarreling with people. We have a reminder here to control our own anger and to not unnecessarily provoke it in others. That's another way we can leave the path. And then finally, a third way that we can leave the path is through postponement. We see this in verse 4. It's a reminder to not just do things when we feel like it. We do the work when the work needs to be done. Don't procrastinate. Don't let your feelings get in the way of what needs to be done. Just do it. Now in all this, here's the antidote. Here's the thing that keeps you on the path. According to Proverbs, it's drawing near to God. God gives you Jesus. Draw yourself close to Jesus. Seek God. Seek God's strength and God's grace to help you to stay on the right path. God's grace and peace be with you.